The scenario we're going to be playing today is the 2015 Close Quarters. It has kill box in effect. You need 5 points to win. You get 1 point for dominating the close flag, 1 point for controlling the far flag, and then 2 points if you can dominate the far flag. Alright guys, one of the first things I want to explain is what happened here. And so I got put into this game here for War Machine Wednesday, and at first I was like, maybe I should be Rias, but then I was feeling more like Constance. So I put up this post to some of the guys saying, oh, you know, what should I play? Should I do Rias, Constance, or other? And what do they decide to throw in my face? They say Grayle. So I don't own Grayle. I've never played. Well, I played against him once. But yeah, this is kind of thanks a lot, community. And I'm going to have to try and do my best. So I looked at Grayle, tried to decide what the strengths were. And I think the feat, although a lot of people look at it for just a stealth, I think using it to kill something and move farther up to do more of a jam thing might work, where like Model A kills something, so Model B moves up, Model B kills something, so Model C moves up, something like that. But I don't know, guys. I'm going to try my best with Grayle, and if I'm an idiot, blame all these guys. Alright, so I'm going to be deployed here on the left. I'm setting up my army right now, and I went pretty much with all medium-based infantry, trying to do like a jam with them. And meanwhile, on the right is my buddy Jack. He's going to be playing this epic Madrak list that, you know, me and him actually put together. You should have seen in quite a few of the picture battle reports, but then you get to see it here in a video. And this is not what I want to see. These guys come in here and doing all their big, huge threshers and primal threshers. So this is going to be very dangerous. So on my first turn, what can I do about it? I just basically run up. So everything's going up. The only interesting thing here is I'm going to put up Storm Ranger up onto Grayle and then teleport even further up to say, screw you, I'm scary. And hopefully he forgets that I have stealth. But either way, just getting to be up there and scary. He's going to go now. Everything's going to really run up. And it's right away I'm seeing that trying to win this one on jamming scenarios is going to be tough. He goes and he puts pretty much everything into the stone. And yeah, the stone's not activated yet. So I was a little bit tempted here to try and go up on my turn 2 now into that bouncer and try and kill him. I did some of the math, but it's just not going to work. So I got to be really careful here. I don't want to feed him too much. So after trying to do a little bit of math, wondering if somehow I could kill that bouncer, maybe if the blood pack at the bottom did some okay shots, but it's just not going to happen. So I decided to jam instead. So the blood pack runs in. Really everything's going to be running in. Again, like I said, trying to offer up as few models as possible so that if he feats or threshers or whatever, it won't be too bad. Grayle comes further back. Getorix is in the stones. I should have gone on the flag so I could try and score on his turn if he didn't come up, but meh, mistake was made. So Troll's turn 2 onto his side. This is where he's going to be activating the stone, making things all, you know, stronger and all that good stuff. And man, I'm just waiting for him to start doing nasty things. So the first thing that Rock does is puts Primal onto the bouncer, comes up, kills a guy. That's about it. I kind of remembered after, once we were past this, that he should have done like an assault spray, but we forgot at the time. Probably wouldn't have been a huge deal. But either way, he does that. And now the Axers are going to go. They're going to start trying to kill off these guys here. And the problem with these Ravengers is that they're nice when they charge. They don't like being charged. Armor 14 is not really all that awesome. So otherwise, so you kill 2 there, Impaler's going to charge in, kill another one. Here comes another Axer going now after my Skinwalkers. And after a little bit of buys and stuff like that, I believe he kills it. If not, he'll get it to it eventually. Otherwise, Madrak's going to come up now, and I believe this is where he puts up Bloodbath. He's also going to be putting up Bump onto Rock, making it a little bit harder to try and kill him, because he's a very key part to this. When you have all the Threshers and all this stuff going on, having Primal on those is really deadly. So I'm going to need to get rid of Rock. But either way, Axer's going on down here now and killing off a few more of these guys. Impaler running up to engage me, and he's going to be contesting the flag anyway. So now I don't feel so bad about not going on that flag. So it's my turn now, and I go here trying to go against the Impaler, do some little bit of damage. The dumb thing I did is that I didn't leave enough room for Grayle to get in there. Grayle with Storm Rager can actually get in there and try and kill him, but I didn't leave any room to get in there. Otherwise, I'm going to start charging here, and my goal is to kill the Impaler, kill an Axer, and also to kill Rock. But I'm also going to be very careful because Getorix will be key to me. If I ever lose Getorix, I don't really have much else that I can really threaten him with. This medium infantry can shred regular infantry, but these armor 20 lights are a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to start charging and doing cool things, but the thing that's going to suck is that with the Axer up here, I'm going to leave it on like 2 boxes. So that really sucks. Really need to kill off all that Axer at least. You know, just to try and take away those Threshers. Otherwise, I am going to kill the Impaler, so there's something. There's 1 light down, there's something. And now this is where I'm going to go with Getorix, going at max reach. I know that he's going to be freaking out with the Bouncer. The Bouncer's not going to be doing too much, but I don't Primal because I'm going to need myself. It is Warp for Strength, and I'm able to kill him. Then otherwise here, again, I really hoped I could get in there, but I can't. Stones is teleporting up just to get in the way. And now it's going to be back to him. And the problem with all these lights is he got some okay work done, but he went really hot. So he's going to auto frenzy with the Bouncer. Then he's going to fail with the Axer. So having those 2 fail there really help. Otherwise, the Impaler at the bottom tries to do its thing. The Stone is going to come up and pop for strength and armor again. And now this is where I'm just going to start feeling the pain. So he's going to come up here and attack and Thresher and, you know, do a bunch of damage to all these Gators. Luckily, you know, at Dice -3, he's not normally slaughtering them in 1 hit, but again, it doesn't take too much. And when I don't charge with these guys, I'm not doing too much damage. He is going to be going with Madrak. Madrak is going to be healing up the hurt Axer so it can do its thing. And then after he throws an axe at Getorix and actually gets a critical, so he has Grievous. So now I can't heal him, which kind of sucks. He is also going to pop his feet. So at the feet, he's going to start Threshering. And at the top here, he's starting to roll all these. I'm going to start losing some Gators now. He gets to this next one, and then he gets to my Alpha after he starts attacking a lot of guys. And then Alpha has Retaliatory Strike. So I hit back, and I actually kill that Axer before he activates. I kill it with the feet attack. So that was great to get that out of the way. Otherwise, he puts the spell on these guys, blood whatever, so they hit really even harder. And they need 7s to hit me when they charge and all this stuff, but both of them hit Getorix, and they both do a ton of damage. So this is really, really bad. Like I said, guys, Getorix is key to me having any chance in this game, and Getorix has like 6 boxes left. He's almost dead. So I can't heal him either, so I'm going to have to find someone to save him. It's my turn next here. The Blood Pack is going to kind of move out of the way to give room for Grayle and try and do a little bit of initial damage. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the remaining posse at the top. They're going to start attacking that Axer, just trying to, you know, I got to go and paper cut these guys. Little cuts, and eventually they'll go down. Otherwise, Grayle goes in and he kills the Impaler. And I think about going onto the flag, but it's just too dangerous with these 2 lights being left here. And so I come back here, and I also pop feet. So with this, it's a really weird thing where when you kill somebody, it's like a weird warpath where somebody else can move. So the Gorax goes in, kills 1 guy, which lets Getorix move back as far as he can and not take a free strike. Then after, I'm going to kill with the Skinwalkers, a lot of these other guys here, the Grayle Warriors and some of the Stone Bearers, and now I have a free spot so that Getorix can get away without a free strike. So that's fantastic. Getorix is going to run away so I can heal him later. I probably should have put him somewhere else a little bit closer, but again, with Warpath for him, he can get some pretty good threats, so like I said, I cannot lose Getorix. So we're on to his side now, and again, I did not... I gotta kill these 2 Axers. These 2 Axers are gonna start giving me lots of grief as they keep on going at me. Either way, the Grayle Warriors are going first. One going after the Alpha. He also kills him with a Retaliatory Strike, but then the Grayle Warriors get revenge and kills 2 Skinwalkers, and man, I'm starting to lose models, so that's kind of a problem. Still have a lot of guys at the top, though, so that's okay. But I still got this freaking, you know, Axer and Bounce here. So they're going to be going after the Gorax. And actually, they're going to roll really garbagey. You know, his dice completely fail him. And he's going to go through both beasts here. And I believe they actually both fail to kill. So after both lights go after my Gorax, I'm left with 2 boxes. Should not have happened, but hey, I'll take it. That's awesome. You know, those 2 beasts could have done a lot more trouble. Otherwise, Madrak goes back just to be a little bit safer. I don't know what he's worried about. There's nothing really too threatening there right now. But otherwise, at the top, he's going to start going with that Axer. Hate them damn Axers. And he's just going to keep on like hacking away and buying attacks, killing more Gators, killing the last of the Ravengers. So I am really getting low on dice, or sorry, on models here. So back to my turn, and what I really need to do is heal up Getrix. So my guys are going after the Axer, trying to do a little bit more damage. Again, I need to try and kill that Axer up there, but I just can't manage to finish it off. I did freak out with the Gorax, and he kind of hits a guy and does nothing because he's weak and stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to go with these Blood Pack. They're going to do their Assault and Battery. So they shoot, and then they charge in. That's going to get rid of some Grayle Warriors, tie these guys up, and that's what I need just to get in the way. Otherwise, I used what's-his-face, Grayle, to heal up Getrix, and then Getrix is going to regenerate to get even more. And then he's going to be kind of like just running over here to the bottom to be more threatening later. Again, I could probably be a little bit more aggressive, but I'm just really worried that he might get to me. So otherwise, that's pretty much it. We're back to his turn now, and the grind's going to keep on going. I seem to think that, oh yeah, his Bouncer actually freaked out and killed the Gorax, so that's one activation gone at least. Now Madrak's going to go, and this is, again, crappy dice. I think in this go with Madrak, he rolled 3 double ones. So Madrak, I believe, actually killed no one, which was horrendous for it being Madrak. Otherwise, the Axer's going to get some revenge, charges over, kills the Alpha, so much for all that good news. Also killing more guys at the top, really running out of models now. And again, I just need to kill these Axers. I mean, I'm just starting to get worried now that he's killed so much, he's going to start scoring on his flag. So that would be pretty bad. So we're now on my turn, and I got to start this scoring going on. So Grayle's going to come up, heal again, just go on the flag. Getrix is going to charge in, kill the Bouncer. And all of a sudden now, this bottom part of the board is looking a lot safer. Otherwise, I'm going to be going with these guys here, the Blood Pack. They're going to charge in, kill some guys. I'd already killed the Axer at the top with the Skinwalker, so he's really down to lights. He really just has like 1 Axer now, and that's really all he has. Otherwise, killing off a few more of the Stonebearer guys, and really just getting his Grayle, and now making it 1-0 for this scenario. So we're back to his side now, and he's got to try and figure out what to do. And really what's probably going to be is just trying to kill all these guys that are around him. So Madrak's going to come up, and he's going to go on his little killing spree. And, you know, his time of double ones is over. Now it's time for Madrak to kill. So he comes around, starts killing these guys. Doesn't actually end up going on the flag, so he's not ready to score. But this Axer, instead of killing the model that was contesting there anyway, he comes after Getrix. But, you know, Getrix is a pretty tough guy, is what I'm trying to say. So he doesn't really do too much to Getrix. I mean, I've had 2 turns to heal him up. So now at this point here, I'm wondering if I should go for a scenario or to caster kill. I would have scored at his turn. I'm going to score on my turn. Up there, I killed 2 models by killing one, getting a heart token, and killing another. And Getrix can either go for the Axer or go for the kill. I go for the kill, and I fail. I just can't roll 7s to hit. So he does not kill. I'm not 3 points. And what he decides to do is go with the Axer to try and go after Getrix. And the Axer is not going to get it done, but I mean, once Madrak goes, yeah, that Getrix is going to die. He's also going to kill my other person here. Actually, no, he doesn't. What happens there is that on his turn, I go to 4, so on my turn, I have to do nothing. I go to 5, and I win on scenario. Now, we talked about after about how Madrak could have just killed Gedorex himself, then his Axer could run down to contest, but Grayle, without him having any boost from the stone, I believe could just kill the Axer and then come back to the flag, but I guess we'll never know now. But either way, it was a great game, very bloody, really came down to it. And I know, guys, that stuff wasn't painted and stuff like that, but man, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, seeing Grayle and the craziness that goes on there. I actually, I almost kind of feel like I want to play more Grayle, but at the same time, I also picked up Epic Morvenna, so that'll be something. And if nothing else, too, you got to see that Epic Madrak one in its go. But again, this is not really, didn't really do what it's supposed to do. Normally, it's supposed to go up and Thresher, and Feat, and Thresher again. Killing Rock early was a big thing to take away Primal, so those Threshers weren't that big. And yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.